Yo, what's going on? What's going on? I hope everybody is in a good place and in a good space. I would like to welcome you to another episode of the podcast that the culture needs, Talkin Wild Season 4. I'm the host, your boy Flash Mob Uno, the freshest flies fat boy you know. I want to say, before we go any place and get anything started, I want to say thank you all for being here and sharing a moment of your time with me and the team, because we have a slam-packed show lined up for you. You know how we do. We got A-Town Alex in the building for another week. We got a bevy of the team members in the back. So I ain't going to hold you up too much longer. Go ahead and put them children to bed. Some kids done started school, okay? So they should be in the bed already, because this is a 21 and up podcast, y'all, and I want to make sure y'all understand that. It may be some 21 and up conversation and language involved. We'll get to that in a moment. But like I said, I want to welcome you to Talkin Wild Season 4, Episode 3. Like, share, and subscribe. If you are tuned in right now, the best thing that you can do for us is stay interactive. Make sure you share the page, share the live, and make sure you follow all of the team, including me, Flash Mob Uno, my YouTube page, and all social sites. You can find me there. Like I mentioned to you, we are grown people. We talk. We have conversations. Some of us cuss. Some of us cuss a lot. So I want to go ahead and get this disclaimer out of the way, and we're going to go ahead and get the show started. I hope y'all ready to have a good conversation and a good time, because I got the team in the back. But let's go ahead and get the business handled.
Disclaimer. This show is for mature audiences only. Adult topics and discussions will occur. Profanity will be used throughout the episode. Please be advised. These are our personal views, thoughts, and opinions. You can disagree, but do so respectfully. This is for entertainment purposes only. Now sit back and enjoy Talkin Wild Season 4.
Hey, y'all heard what the disclaimer said. Make sure y'all keep that in mind as we progress through the show. I want to say hey to the comments. That's our girl D-Love in the building, showing major love. She said, welcome to the show. Please hit the like and share when you come in. And thank you. D-Wash in the building. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time. Yes, I do. And that girl Roya said, hey, everybody. Y'all gonna see boo-boo in a minute. I ain't finna hold y'all up no more. I done did what I supposed to do. We done paid the bills. We done got it kicked off. I want to welcome you to Talkin Wild Season 4. Yo, you see what it is? We got the crew in the building. Hey, what I'm gonna do right now, you know what part of the show this is. This is the intro part of the show, and we always go to our lovely ladies to kick it off. Y'all see them ladies in red looking good on there? Hey, boo boo, we gonna start with our girl, Miss Nunu in the building. Nu, what do you do, boo boo? Let the folks know where they can follow you at.
Well, hello everyone. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Delicious82, on Snapchat at Delicious04, and TikTok at Nurse Jones04.
Hey, Nurse Jones. 04. Make sure y'all follow the new me on the squad, Miss Nunu. I'm gonna go to a seasoned veteran. She said she don't like red, y'all, but she looking good in that red. It's that girl. Start the building. Start.
Hey,
Let them know where they can find you at, man.
hey, y'all can follow me on TikTok at Starbright26 and also on Facebook at Roya Star D's. Follow me and I will follow you back.
Hey, she said, but don't send no ashy meat pictures to
Do not do it.
her. Hey, and you see him up there in the middle between the ladies, because you know, light-skinned guys always think they're supposed to be in between the ladies. So I gotta put him right in between the ladies. Y'all know who he is. Mr. Body to be global himself. Yes, to you too. It's the one and only, the big homie, Boss Blake in the building. Let him know what you got going, big homie. You on mute, Bob?
Hold on, my fault. Nice.
See, up there between them ladies, can't even focus.
Yeah. Nah, it's your boy, Boss Man Blake, man. Y'all know what it is, man. The YouTube guru. Find right here on YouTube, Boss Man Blake, or Boss Blake, BTBG, and Facebook, Boss Blake. Yeah, I'm here, man.
Hey, he here. Hey, Top Row, I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all ready for a good conversation. But we gonna bring it down a level. We gonna fix yours in. Everybody fix yours in. It is him. The Messiah of mushrooms. The one and only. V.O.T. the Kenobi. V, what do you do?
Man, what's going on?
What you got going?
At Vioshi on everything. On one half of Melanated Mushrooms, me and wifey. You can follow that at Melanated Mushrooms. And House of Weird Perfection, where we educate from 3rd to 8th graders. House of Weird Perfection. That's it, man.
Hey, that's it. My boy said, hey, follow him. And he forgot one thing. He is the head of the merchandising department for Flash Mob Eating and Tea. If you want any hoodie, sweaters, mugs, neck women, holla at me. He got it. He got it all for you.
Hey, Felicia, it may take me a minute, but I'm gonna get it out.
Yeah.
You gonna get it. We gonna work on the time this season. You gonna get it.
Hey, I got my boy to the right of me. I don't know if y'all see if it's to the right. I don't know if my screen is mirrored, but it's my big dog, my partner, my mud brother. Unfortunately, he's a Philadelphia Eagle lover, but we still love him. Hey, he's the big homie Reg in the building. What's up,
what it is? What up? First of all, merry NFL season for everybody.
Merry NFL season. Yes,
season is back.
Reg, how can they find you, Reg?
I'm just saying, you know what it is. But yeah, you can find me here Thursday, 9:30-ish. Don't find Mr. Don't find me. I'll find you.
Hey, don't find Reg. He will find you. Hey, and I say the last two gentlemen of the evening for that very, very special reason, because these two gentlemen is gonna give you that flavor that you savor. Here it is, Mr. Genre Blend himself. Hey, snaps around the board from out
That nigga look like he's an R&B singer.
I'm saying,
Hey, man, you judging my hat, G, man. Check it out, G. Hey, man, appreciate the introduction, man. It's your boy KBZ, man. CEO, Genre Blend Arts and Entertainment, because art is entertainment, man. Y'all can follow me everywhere, KBZ, man. Everywhere. Spell the same, KAYBEEZ. I spell it right, man. Let's go.
Hey. Our boy is back in the building. He been MIA for about a couple of shows, but guess what? He popped back out. He said, hey, I got to show my face, big dog. I said, hey, you know you more than welcome. You're a part of the season. How about to let them folk know what you got going on? It's a life coach in the building. What they do, see?
This nigga right here.
What's happening?
That boy sharp as a board.
I like
Hey, we were in black tonight.
Yeah, we blacked out. Yo,
Tonight's a funeral. You know what the funeral means? The funeral means that we showing them what time it is. We putting them to rest.
Okay.
We putting them to rest tonight.
Hey,
what time it is? This what time it is.
They see it. We gonna put them to sleep. Let them know they can find you at. See?
Yeah, so you can find me Hubbard_first Instagram and Corey Hubbard on Facebook, and also Where's a Live People podcast on YouTube. But yeah, it's up. It's a funeral tonight. They don't understand what's going on tonight. Hey, this is the #1 podcast in America. We up.
Since it's a
Hey,
funeral,
because we can't find a group of bosses and a group of bad women like the crew right here on Thursday nights. Y'all, we done got the intros out of the way. Boy, my boy watch that in the building. Make sure y'all spin by follow the Bank Music Group page because they have great music, podcasts, and entertainment. If you ain't subscribed, you sleep. Y'all, do I say we hear you? We in the building. Watch that said, hey, Blue India building, what's good? Hey, Blue Devil in the building, what's up? Appreciate you being here. I just said funeral talk, bro. Say he about to kill it. We finna see, YJ. We finna see. Y'all know what time it is. We gonna go ahead and break this ice. And we gonna break the ice a little something like this.
Oh, yeah, he's getting smoked. Oh, how do you get cool? Like, how do you just sleep? Oh my God. Oh,
so we witnessed the video. My question to you, after seeing that clip, do you still believe in the "it takes a village" mindset with people disciplining your child? Why or why not? I had Nunu in the building first, in the big box first. So we're gonna start it like that. I like that vibe. Then we're gonna keep it flowing. Nunu, do you still believe in the "it takes a village" mindset from that clip? Just based upon that clip, it takes a village. If you get wrong, you chastise the kid. What you feeling?
I do agree because I mean, like you said, it does take a village to raise a child. I mean, you can't have your eyes and ears everywhere. Somebody that you trust, whether if it's your next door neighbor, someone down the street, to kind of help be your eyes and ears to the street when it comes to your child. You never know what your child is getting into or who is chastising your child at the same time. So it's one of those where it's like, now the video was a bit extreme for me per se. But yeah, it really does take a village to raise a child.
Okay, I'm gonna respect that. I'm doing my big hosting tonight, and I'm gonna go to my dog boss. After seeing that video, tell me, what do you feel about it takes a village to raise a child with the discipline of your child? How do you feel, bro?
I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know if that was the dude coming to get his old lady or his daughter. I was confused. You know what I'm saying? I'm assuming these are two kids out in the public kissing on each other.
Right, at the bus stop.
It does. It definitely takes a village to raise a kid, but if that was my son and he slapped my son, I think I'd whip his ass, bro. No, don't put your fucking hands on my child, bro. You know what I'm saying? If we don't have that type of relationship, man, I will beat your ass, bro. Real shit. I think he took it too far. I don't know if that was his daughter snatching her and throwing her in the car. I'll beat your ass if that was my daughter too, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Keep your hands off of people's kids, bro. Don't do that.
I'm with you. Like I said, I'm gonna try to, y'all here to navigate the conversation. I'm gonna just keep going. I don't usually go back to back with the fellas, but I'm curious to hear my boy Reg. How do you feel after seeing that video? Do you still believe it takes a village mindset with disciplining your child? Why or why not?
I mean, I believe it does take a village, but
okay,
that villager should have known if that wasn't his son or daughter, regardless of either child, they should contact that person's parent, because again, like Ball said, you touch my child, regardless, you right or wrong, you're gonna see me too. I should let you know.
So let me stop you right there, because I heard Ball say that and I heard you say that. So you telling me it takes a village ain't
It's a
for your
village.
child.
Mm-hmm. If I expect somebody, especially they know me, and I'm assuming this person that stepped in knows me already and says, yo, either one, what are y'all doing? Y'all are 13, 14, 15. You know what I'm saying? Breaking that up and be like, look, and if it was my son, I expect him to scold him. Wait till what I expect. The last thing should be wait till I tell your dad. Because as soon as I get that phone call, he was doing what? Disrespecting who? I get him. Don't worry about it. And that's as far as it goes. That's as far as it should go.
So you not cool with you see he struck him in the face. He hit him.
Yep. But this is the thing about it. This is the thing about that. Because what if it was our daughter getting rubbed on like that? You know what I'm saying? What if it was
being raped?
Right. Would you?
She was enjoying the rub. She had her arms around him, so she engaged in that activity as well.
Shit was voluntary.
It was 100%. But Ball, let's say it was your daughter and you ran up on that right there. All right. And you snuff dude. One, I'm gonna tell my son, listen, that's the rules of the game. You trying to go around the rules of the game. The dad was right. The dad was supposed to, hey, put an end to it. But I still gotta see the dad though. But I understand where he's coming from.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna respect it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna pop off and talk they talk. I want to ask my girl Star. Star, you a mother of daughters. If that situation was you, do you still believe in the intensive concept when it comes to what you just saw on that video and raising your kids?
I do believe it takes a village, but I don't believe it's that type of village I'm looking for. I would have appreciated a phone call and then let me tell you what I want you to do with my child. And it probably wouldn't have been striking my son in the face because he has his own father to handle that portion. But the village part comes with notifying parents. That's not happening right now, and that's the problem. And I don't like the way he handled his daughter either. You know, I always tell people all the time, I was raised predominantly by a man, and you know, unfortunately, the way you treat your daughter in that teenage years affects what they do later on in life. You're teaching your daughter right then and there that it's okay for a man to strike her as well. There's other ways to go about it. My dad never in his life hit me in my face or would embarrass me in public like that. But when my dad speaks, I respect it and I understand it. There's other ways to handle things. I think he went about that the complete wrong way. And they look a little bit older on the older side. I'm gonna guess like 16, 17 years old. He also has to come to the realization that you're not always going to be there. You have to trust your kids to make the right decisions. Was that the right decision? No, by no means was that the right decision, but he could have handled that way better to me. And striking my kid is never going to be an answer without talking to me about it first.
I respected it. Hey, look who we got in the building. It's the one and only, it's Baby Doll, the big sin. Hey, Baby Doll, how you doing, boo? Thank you for being here. But let these folks know where they can follow you at, boo boo. You muted. You on mute, love. You on mute.
My bad. You can hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all can follow me on all social media handles at Baby Doll. That's spelled BAEBE_DAHL.
Hey, and that's the Vixen. Hey, Vixen. I know I still got 3 of my guys to come up to answer the question, but you in the box right now. What do you feel? I don't know if you got a chance to catch the video.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna come to you. Yeah, I'm gonna come to you. I'm gonna run it back, but I'm gonna come to you after. Let me get the guys, and then I'm gonna come to you back. Okay.
Okay.
Yoshi.
Yes, sir.
I want to hear. I'm anxious to hear your perception of It Takes a Village and with that video. What do you feel? Are you still in village mindset?
Yeah, I agree with the village mindset, but as Star said, I feel like that shit was extreme because especially these day and ages now, if he would have upped that thing on his ass and popped him, it would have been a whole different kind of situation.
He would have got away.
Exactly. So I feel like, and then my daughter, she would have never, like, I feel like that's a raising thing because she wouldn't even feel comfortable to be like that in public. She would be scared of what's coming around the corner. So he ain't got to do with, you know what I'm saying? But everybody done grip ass at that age. Like,
Oh God.
Ain't nothing different. The same nigga that hit him he probably met his wife like
He
that.
gripped her mama ass the same way. I'm talking about Crusty.
Yeah, you could control what you could
But do
control
you
in the
want?
moment.
But do you want your daughter being the one that's gripped? We
No,
all
I don't.
back out.
Everybody's daughter is going to be the one that's gripped.
Right. But
Eventually.
what happens? But what happens when you get caught? This is the result of it. That's why you got to say, "Hey,
Daddy." To me, Daddy can't put his hands on.
That's a me and her thing. If it was voluntary, that's a me and her thing. They ain't got shit to do with him.
You don't.
What ain't got shit to do with the dad?
No, the
That
kid.
boy. If that was his daughter, he should have got on her ass because she was enjoying that shit, bro.
Yeah.
She was hugging him right back.
Yeah.
Talk your talk. Beezy, I want to hear your opinion.
You don't know
What do you feel about the video and raising kids by the village?
I don't need that type of village, my man. Like, I don't think. Let me comment on that video because I think Buddy handled that situation very poorly, and I think he's gonna be disappointed with himself later on. Like he shouldn't handle his daughter like that. One, and if I feel like that was his daughter. So man, you handle your child, man. You handle your child. You could talk to my child sternly, but when you put your hands on my child, if my child was to fire on your ass, I wouldn't be disappointed in him for doing that. But I don't think my son wouldn't be out there like that. I don't think my son would be out there like that. They have a little bit more respect for the woman too. You know what I'm saying? But I think Buddy was mad at himself, man. But I don't need that type of village. It might take a village in some villages, but he didn't like he was in the same village. So
And you know
man.
what? Another thing, you were also teaching many different lessons in that video, and he failed the other lesson because at that age group that they were at, we're going to say the youngest might have been 15, 16, 17 years old. You know, we're also supposed to be teaching our kids how to handle themselves in public. So the representation of yourself that you just gave to the world, would you want your kids to represent themselves? You're not teaching your kids how to handle anger at all in that situation. So he failed a couple of different lessons right there, all in one.
I agree. Live coach, I'm interested to hear your perspective. According to the video, according to your beliefs and what you stand for, do you still believe in it takes a village mindset to raise a kid and discipline your child?
Okay, so let me say this. I don't agree with the way he handled his daughter, but let me say this. I agree about a village, but what I do mostly agree with is that a child should have a mother and father. Because this is me, psychology. A woman can't raise no man.
Okay.
She can bring up a boy. You ain't gonna raise no man.
That's what
a father. If a father, if he had a daughter like that he had custody of, how can't you teach your daughter about these certain things?
Man, my dad did an amazing job.
Yeah, it does take a village of people, you know. I mean, but as far as that, I would say this is a tough situation, man, because it can go either way. I mean, it's a tough because we really don't know like what happened on the back end. We really don't even know everything that happened with the situation. So it's tough. But me personally, I'm gonna say this. It takes a village to raise kids. I'm a single father. I know that first point. So it definitely takes that. But we have to do what we're doing and make sure we're confident with that.
Respect. Oh, go ahead. Hit your tagline. What you supposed to say at the end? Respectfully.
Respect.
That was a Lamar answer.
Hey, I'm gonna talk, boss. Hey,
Oh yeah.
baby dog, I
Hey,
want to
yo,
catch you up. And for anybody else that just popped in, I'm gonna run the video right back so y'all can see and hear where we at, so you can catch up. And so my girl, baby dog, can wrap up breaking the ice, and we gonna roll into the show.
Oh, yeah, he's getting smoked. Oh, how do you get cool? Like, how does this Oh my god. Oh, she
When he slapped him, bro.
Yeah,
You didn't
that's
see that?
so bad.
That young man
I
should have got some restraint, boy.
I feel bad for the dude that swung on him
Mm.
because we just witnessed him at his worst moment, and he's being depicted by his worst moment, where he saw his little girl that he raised, getting rubbed on by someone. But regardless, I understand that, but people have bad moments. Every parent has a bad moment where they just snap and everybody's like, God damn, calm down. I walked on a bus. You know what I'm saying? I heard my son was getting put on a bus, so I walked up on the bus. Just to let y'all know that's illegal.
It is.
So I was almost, it was a lot of discussion going on there. So yeah, he got caught in his worst moment of him. He probably snapped in a second, saw that, was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna trust the village. Everybody might be having a worst moment or the worst day. Go ahead, T. And I'm gonna let baby dog wrap it up.
It takes a village to raise a child. What happens? Okay, so we're all speaking about the girl. What happens if, to say, that boy's village just so happen to roll by? Not
now we got a village war.
And
that happens.
So if somebody in my village ride by and see someone's in my son's face like that and then swing on him, knowing what's going on, now they're going to react.
Right. 100%.
So I mean,
it always gonna escalate. It always gonna escalate. So
real fast.
At that time, once you take it there, that's just saying that you're willing to go there. Hopefully, that's what I'm hoping he's saying, because you got the people that are willing to go there. So,
baby dog, I'm gonna let you wrap this up. Let me get in the comments real quick. Benjamin said, "Yo, D-Wall said thanks. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you so much for the love." She said, "Make sure y'all tap the like on your way in and be conversational." She said, "Make sure you follow Boss on Twitter, X Spaces. Make sure you follow. That's major love. And on TikTok. Don't forget TikTok." Hey, don't dive, said Boss. I'm from John Hughes channel. Up to yours. Conversations, sir. Hey, he said, awesome channel. D-Wall said, I raised two young men, two college graduates, some things their dad was there for, but I had them 90% of the time. Hey, my boy Nigel is in the building. Nigel said, Pops went too far.
Way too far.
Too far.
Hey, Ben said, you have to remember these new generation parents and kids are different. The village nowadays ain't raised to handle the situation right. I have 5 daughters, and I'm not sure I would have reacted the same way. I was boo in the building, have in the building.
I ain't having you lying, Dallas. I ain't having you lying, bro. I done seen you in the gym, son, shutting down an entire gym because you can't. So don't say it like I want to react to that way. I didn't see it.
I'm with Jen.
I'm going hard about kids, man. I'm going to everybody in the gym.
I'm with Jen, yo. I'm with Jen on this.
Yeah, she said Pop shouldn't have put his hands on them at all. He could have talked to them both about what they were doing, but he didn't have to do either of them like that. And we're gonna wrap this conversation up with my girl, baby doll.
What's up?
What you feel about the conversation?
First of all, Pops went a little bit too far. I feel like it was. I get it. That's his daughter. He rolled up on some shit with his daughter. But at what point didn't he? Oh, yeah, okay. He pushed her in the car, whatever. But these young kids nowadays, you can't be rolling up on them and slapping them in the face. He disrespected him as a young man, I feel.
I
So
agree.
if he would have in turn pulled out and shot the shit out of him, rightfully so, because you don't do that to a young man. Not these young men, you don't. That's
Not
not
today.
privilege.
Not
That's
to
He would have
these
made it
young
out.
devils.
He would have made it out by 25. He would have been out by
right.
25.
Because baby,
Yeah.
I'm that mama that
Maybe
he
early.
came home and said he slapped me, and I would have been rolling up. Respectfully.
But it must not have been that hard though. He didn't even move. His face ain't even move. He took like
Hey,
a
he
G like
stood up. He stood up and he showed some restraint. Like,
right.
boy, I do you something vicious, but my daddy raised me better.
He
You know what I'm
working.
saying?
I'm trying to holler. I'm trying to talk to her again. I ain't finna do nothing to you, Pop. But you know I'm about to grab that ass again later on. You know this.
Hey, now I'm finna sneak in your window now, bro. It's over. It's over now.
Yeah.
What's going on? What you finna say? I'm gonna get in these comments and we gonna spin.
Yeah, I understand he upset. If that was his daughter, I understand he mad. He's trying to find this guy grouping on his daughter's ass and all that shit. But he stood up like a man. Like, yeah, nigga. Like, you remember how what it was?
Baby boy.
Baby boy.
Line him up.
Yeah.
You hard, huh? Yeah, nigga.
Got heart.
But
You got heart, huh, little
you
nigga?
respect it because you know something might happen. Something might happen, and you just got caught. Like, dang,
For real.
you caught me. You just gotta take whatever punishment that come with it.
Hey, I respect it. Hey, my boy Pat in the building, he said it does take a village, but we have to be aware of the people in the village and where we let our kids go and who they hang with. Teach them to be respectful and also their friends and who they hang with. My kids don't go nowhere with nobody unless I know where they are, who they're with, and when it comes to their friends, I'm the same way with them. If you're at my house, you're my responsibility. My boy Nigel said, "Hey, if that's my son, I taught him respect until."
Disrespect.
That line. I gotta. Are you mad? Are you real quick? And we gonna spin one word answer. Are you mad at your kid if he would have struck back?
No.
No.
Me neither. I don't
No,
think so.
not at all.
Yeah, for sure. Yo, we done got this thing piped up. We are talking, we are moving, and we are grooving, y'all. Let's go ahead and kick the show off, and then we gonna kick the show off like this. I know we just talk about children, but guess what we're finna talk about now? Something else. The question. Best friends.
Oh Lord.
Best friends. We're gonna talk about best friends. You're in a relationship. Best friends of the opposite sex.
Oh.
Is that okay in a relationship with you? Is it insecure if you don't agree? I'm gonna run this back one more time. Best friends of the opposite sex. Is that okay in a relationship with you? Is it insecure if your partner do not agree? Let's see who want to start the flow. Life coach said he would like to start it off. We're gonna go with the life coach. Let's see what we got to say, Corey. Pipe it up.
All right, so best friends. So I've known you before I met my spouse, correct?
Yes, this is your best friend.
It's just we're friends. I know you for 20 years. I worked at the bank with you for 20 years. You're my friend. So if I meet a woman, we start getting serious in dating. If you want me to cut off my woman, well, my friend that I had for 20 years, you got to go. I'm not cutting off my friends. Why would I cut off my friends for 20 years? Because me and you are now start dating and you're insecure. Now, if there's a new person, there wouldn't be a new person because I wouldn't be having no new people because the people that I've known for 20 years, they're your friends too. You're going to be around with them. Those your friends.
I can vibe and I'm gonna respect that. But Steve, I want to hear if the ladies feel like that's different when they man got a female best friend. What you feeling, baby doll? Do you feel as if best friends are allowed in relationships with you of the opposite sex?
Why not?
I want to know why.
Because I'm gonna feel some type of way if you can't trust me to have a best friend of the opposite sex. What does that say about our relationship that you insecure on your end and don't trust me on my end to have a best friend of the opposite sex. No, that's not gonna work.
Facts.
Not for me, anyway.
So what if is it a stipulation on the best friends? Is it a time limit? Is it a time restraint? Could the best friend I just met you at this new job and we've been cool for 8 months and that's my BFF?
I don't care. If they say that's their BFF, then that's their fucking BFF. It shouldn't matter. There shouldn't be no time restraints, no nothing. Because again, you don't trust me to have a best friend of the opposite sex. You feeling some type of way?
I want to hear what one of my partners got to say, Beasley.
Bro,
you heard Baby Doll speak on it. What you feeling?
Best friend.
I just said no.
I mean, you know, I had an ex. Her best friend was a dude, but fortunately he was gay. So
That's acceptable. It's acceptable.
It's kind of acceptable. But if it was a dude, and it really was her best friend on some G shit, and I knew him, or I would had to be cool with that. But I wouldn't be wrong. I wouldn't be wrong if I didn't like it though. You know what I'm saying? G shit.
Speak on that. No, you ain't got to sugarcoat or dance around that shit. If you ain't like it, why wouldn't you be wrong?
I wouldn't be wrong because I'm a nigga. Like I don't want you. Like you don't need another dude to be that close to once you and I are in a relationship. You know what I'm talking about? Like
why?
I mean, I don't have to like it. I ain't saying you gotta stop talking to him, but I might just not like that shit. I just don't like it. I mean, it might make me a little insecure, a little bit. I might be a little jealous, maybe potentially.
So what
but
you
I won't be wrong.
That you feeling insecure that your person? What you
Here
got?
we go. Here we go.
Saying it might
Don't do
put me
that.
back on the big screen. Put me back on the big screen. Put me back on the big screen right quick.
You trying to
So like, I might do have something going on. She might not be there for me, but she'll be there. She can be there to talk to the dude, and that might bother me. Like, what's so intimate about your relationship that we can't share similar things that you? So that might bother me.
So
that could be happening. Hypothetically.
I'm hearing that from you, BZ, and it's just me, and I'm gonna spin this to boss. No, I'm gonna spin this to Star. And then I'm gonna come to boss. It sounds like best friend gotta have limits and stipulations.
Right.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Okay. That you hit it on the head, boy. You translated that very well for me. I appreciate you, sir.
You know how we rock. Star, boo. What you feel about that best friend?
I'm not putting no stipulations on any best friends or friends at all because like Baby Doll said, you know, if you feel like you can't trust me, there's no need for us to be together. I'm going to give you that trust until you give me a reason not to, because you act like if I restrict your friend, it's going to stop you from doing the dirt if you wanted to do the dirt in the first place. I myself have a male best friend. He's not gay. We cool as hell. As long as I'm open and as long as my spouse is open about that friend, it shouldn't be an issue. And I feel like you are insecure if you have a problem with it. You dealing with some past trauma that you ain't healed from. Maybe your ex cheated on you with somebody they was calling their cousin, their best friend or something. But that's not my problem. Do you until you give me a reason not to trust you with that person.
Man, that's real. I respect the boss. My boy say hey boss, check your DM too when you get fit to answer. Hey, my boy shaking his head. Boss, what you feel about that? I see you in a disagreeing mode. What's up?
You said okay. Man, this can go several different ways. For one, I get what you're saying, Star, but when it comes to a man, we know niggas. We know that. But if I look at it like this as well. If you meet this chick and she already had this, like, matter of fact, you might have met her and she was with him and she tried to holler at you while he was right there. Obviously, it ain't like that with them. But on the other hand, we know it ain't too many niggas that can be friends with a female and not want to cut.
Why not?
And then that's when it becomes a line that you have to draw. That's when you have to trust your partner to draw that line and cut that friendship out. But to just go out there and jump in the water and be like, oh, you can't have no friends of opposite sex. That's wild and crazy.
But would you trust your man who had a female friend?
Yes. Until you give me a reason to not trust it. Because that's crazy. I believe that it's reason women are women and men are men. You can give insight on certain situations that I can't give. So you might need that ear, like, hey, this is what I'm going through. am I tripping? Like, what is going on?
Right.
Am I reading this wrong? You can't ask a man certain things. You can't ask a female certain things. So I think that it's just insecure. You're not healed from something.
I'm gonna give my boy Boss a chance to reply on that one. Boss, what you feel on that, bro? And I'm gonna speak to Nunu.
Nah, it ain't go. You're never gonna be right in this situation because I think if you don't have any type of, I guess, insecurity, even though the woman or the man maybe didn't give you a reason to feel that way, I think a little bit of that shit is okay because that will let your mate know I care about you, I love you, and I don't want nobody else to have you. You mine. But some people take that as now you being controlling. That's not it. That's actually a little small form of love. You don't see that shit, he don't give a fuck.
That's real. Hey, talk that talk tonight, bro. We got good conversation rolling. Nunu.
What's up?
Best friend. What's up, little boy? What you feel about it?
With it at all. I have a male that's the best friend to me, and been in relationships, whatever. My thing is, at the end of the day, as a best friend, you're supposed to know what line you are allowed to cross and respect that person's relationship and their boundaries. Because at the end of the day, yes, just like Star and Baby Doll said, you got to have that type of trust. If I can't trust you, why am I with you? So yes, you can have a friend of the opposite sex, because at the end of the day, friend is not my friend.
What if you had relations with the friend?
That's no longer a friend.
That's no
longer a friend.
After a while, they got an expiration date, right? Like, and it's like a statute of limitations.
Once you put your dick in something or your pussy on something, that's no longer just a friend. Then we have to have a different conversation, and that's where people try to get mixed up.
Okay, well, let me ask you this: so what if the dick and pussy conversation happened? That little situation resolves itself way beyond when we meet each other.
No, because you show the interest.
Like we was friends like 10 years after we had sex or whatever.
Nah. There was some type of situation going on before I even came into the picture. So no.
Just once. Not just once.
V, before you answer, let me spin through these comments real quick. Cause we got some good conversation going. Hold on, let me see where you at.
Yeah, my fault. I just seen your message, bro.
Appreciate you. Hey, yep, men know men, and my grandpa told me that. Hey, Ben said, Star, would you let your man chill with her dolo?
Yeah, as long as I trusted it.
Oh shit.
D-Love said, yep, you can don't bend on your principles at all. That's protection, boss. Absolutely, Miss Nunu. Sherelle said exactly. And ain't no BFF if y'all don't fuck.
Exactly.
I just said, ask a woman with a male best friend if he would hit if he got a chance. My boy said, new in the building. What's up? He said, let me see if my spare change can let me listen in on this. Boss, what you was gonna say? I seen your hand flash up real quick.
Wouldn't it be respect from the best friend, whether it's the male or the female? Going back to that question that was just asked, would you allow them to, let's say, for instance, you went to work and she came over to your house. I feel like if she was to do that, even though you don't like it or you say it's cool, that's a lack of respect for y'all.
I'm not talking about coming to my house privately, but y'all can go have lunch or something like that, go talk over that. But I don't let regular people come to my house by myself if I'm by myself or he's by himself. So that's crossing a line right there. But y'all can go eat all y'all want to. Go, y'all got plans like that? I don't care. You're not gonna come to my house by yourself. That's what we're not gonna do. And you're not my friend if you thought that you were gonna do that.
It's a line that can't be crossed.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, my girl Muffin said, what's good, folks? Vioshi, what you feel about it? BFL.
If it was before me, I ain't gotta keep going the way it's going. Yeah. But if that shit was after you met me, then all us motherfucking best friends. How about that?
You got that cup, you know?
You finna be even put in that type of situation, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like part of it may be rooted in insecurity because niggas know sometimes it's niggas just waiting in the wing till she presents something, or you know what I'm saying?
A vulnerable moment. Oh, he tripping.
Yeah, that could be rooted in insecurity, but yeah, I said what I said.
But that's why you got to be careful who you get that best friend title to. You can't just hand that shit out willy-nilly.
Right.
That's why I'm thinking they could be best friends in 8 months. Like,
no, that's not a best friend to me. You ain't seen me through shit.
That's a new friend. That's a new friend. Hey, and we gonna wrap this one. Oh, Big said, if you from Brunswick, this is normal. Everybody play cousins and siblings and friends. Hey, my boy Big Red. Hey, Shay said definitely. I agree with Star.
Hey, Shay.
Hey, Muffin said that part. Vyoshi, we all best friends. D said he said waiting in the winds. Yeah, for sure. Waiting in the winds. Waiting. It's not insecurity if you protect me. What's dear to your heart, says D Love as well. Reg, let's wrap this one up. What you feel? Friends of opposite sex. You're a newly married man. What you feel?
It's gonna be hard to wrap it up with this one because I'm just gonna be honest. For real, like I don't believe in male and females friends, not alone best friends. Yo, it's cool, and I'm sure you know what I'm saying. Him got along, but is he really your friend? If y'all go out, you know, y'all watch football together, y'all play baseball. I don't see none of my friends are going to have. For just to be honest, look, they all know because the best friends are just waiting in the wings. They're like, slip up. I want you to.
That's because y'all ain't shit.
We did good. This was men mindset.
So we know again. Like I said, I'm married and everything. My wife has her best friends, but they were there before. But I want them all to know that it could go down at any time. If I feel it's like passion, it can happen at any time. I want them to understand that. And you could wrap it around insecurity. That's a great word. Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, it's because you're insecure." No, you're mine. I don't want another dude looking at you. If he look at you the right way, I might go in and talk to him like, "Look, brother, you looking a little bit too hard. I know she's fine." Damn, brother. You know what I'm saying? Respect. So having the best friend and all that, I get it, but I don't get it. So, I don't see.
But you know what? That's also a conversation you have to have with your spouse before y'all decide to get serious. Because for some people, that's a deal breaker.
Oh,
so it's also about getting to know your person before you decide to even get serious with
right. And I tell every female, look, I'm a jealous person. Until when we go out, when you're mine one-on-one, like I told y'all before, date who you want to date. When we're dating, date who you should date everybody. But when we lock in, look, baby, look.
We locked in.
I'm about to cut them all off. You gonna get this all off?
Get you mine.
You mine,
bro. I got papers on this pussy.
Hey, not to say big Reg for the win. Big Reg for the win. Sherelle is rolling on the floor. Said again, Biz Marquis is rolling in his grave. That is protection. Hey, Reg, that's a good way to wrap it up. So we're gonna go ahead and transition on to the next question of this segment and the final question of the first segment of the show. We're gonna take us a commercial break next. Hey, this is the question. We all be doing our thing, right? With your little boo-boo, your little boyfriend, husband, whatever you got. But my question to you, sex. Round 2. Is it a must? And how long in between from the first round? I'm gonna say it again. Sex. Round 2. Is it a must? And how long in between from the first round? Somebody got to put me down and tell me. Round 2. I think I want to start with my girl, New.
I knew you were going to do that. I knew. Coach got his hand up first. Come
on. Like, Coach, you got your hand up first. Respectfully. What you got to say?
There we go.
Here we go, bro.
Okay. So, I mean, you have to look at like you gotta look at it like this. We're all human. You know what I mean? And like men, we need. You know, we need. You know what I mean? And women, they're emotional. You know, so me, generally, personally, I want this. You're mental.
Oh, you want head? You want some head?
No.
You want a head of lettuce?
No head. I want your mental, because what's going to follow behind your mental is the loyalty, and the sex going to follow. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, us men, we need fucking sex as well, of course. You know what I'm saying? But like, I mean, Damn, you just said some shit. Ask me that question again.
Put that goddamn cup down.
Throw it in the trash.
The whole bottle.
Hey, I'm gonna bring life coach back in a second. Boss. Sex, round 2. Is it a must? And how long in between from the first round? My boy life coach gonna spin back.
No,
well, of course.
That's it. That's it.
Hey, see. Say it again, see.
Put that down too.
This nigga lit.
That's it.
That's after that round 2 right there.
I can't fucking breathe, man.
Boss, what you feel about round 2, bro? Is it a must? And how long away after round 1 do you go for round 2?
So, if you're in a relationship with a woman, sex should be consistent. I ain't gonna tell you how many times a week to have sex, but I will say this: if you ain't helping her,
throw that in there. Don't try to tap down, bro. That shit, no. Boy, throw that out there real quick.
Nah, if you ain't, let me get this off, bro. Let me get this off.
Okay.
So, for a woman, you got to make sure she get hers in the first round.
Okay.
If she didn't get hers in the first round, bitch.
Damn, she can't get it in the second round too. What the fuck kind of shit is this? The fuck?
Let me finish. God damn, Red. I see why you don't like Red. That shit make you mad. No, I'm just saying, like, if the nigga busts in the first round and she don't, round 2 is necessary. That's what I mean. Because, like, a nigga might need a little time in case unless he on some drink or whatever his drug of choice. He might be like, yeah, let's go again. Cool.
No honey
every fucking single time, it's not gonna fucking happen. It's not. So you better make sure she get hers because Jody gonna be knocking at that fucking back door soon.
And Jody be 10 pin, boy. Jody be 10 pin.
That's that best friend. That's that best friend right there. That's that best friend, girl. I got you, girl. What you need?
No,
I hurt you, girl. I know. I would never hurt you.
What if best friend is a girl?
You are a queen. You are a queen, girl.
Why you gotta talk like that though? I don't want that
Red, now you already in the box, bro. Go ahead and tell us. Round 2. Is it a must?
Oh, hey, I go by King Richard Pryor said it best in that one movie, Harlem Nights. What? She said, I'm gonna show you. She said, let's fuck over here. I want to fuck you all night. He said, nah, babe, I'll tell you what. Let's fuck real hard for 45 minutes and then go to sleep. That's the best explanation I got for you right there. King Richard Pryor. Harlem Nights.
Call me tomorrow. Hey, star bright, star light, the prettiest star I see tonight.
Me personally, I would rather have multiple shorter sessions than some hour-long bullshit. And also depends on if I'm drinking or not. And like, what's the setting of this? What's the mood? Like, is this some vacation type shit? Because we fucking all night. We might not even leave the motherfucking room that night. But it just depends on the situation. And definitely, I'm gonna need mine every time, not just that first round. Fuck that. Cause I'm gonna make sure you straight all the rounds, so I need to be straight all the rounds too.
Amen.
Hey, that girl Muff said if he did it right, round 1, round 2 tomorrow. Hey, Blue Devil said, D-Love, I'm keeping it real. Hi, mama, what's up, love? She said mental. That's what got to do with round 2. Sherelle talking about we lucky for round 1. Round 2 is definitely optional. Hey, Dora said that part. Patrick Anderson said, shit, used to be no time at all. I don't know how long it takes now. You know what I'm saying? So, and he said, it take you, hold on. I don't know how long it takes you to make a peanut butter sandwich and drink a glass of milk.
Hey, who said that?
My boy Pat Anderson. He
Pat,
said,
guess
hey,
who
my
talking
mom
about
said, I
Pat?
freaking love it. Y'all a trip. He said, Uno, you about that old couch? Like, yeah, I'm about that couch. I stay on the couch. I stay in trouble. Round one might be trash. If so, round two may not be an option.
Shit, if round one is trash, round two definitely ain't happening. The fuck?
Hey, two depends on how long it takes to get him to get his energy back after I take it all during round one. Ooh, I like that type of vibe.
Ooh.
Yes, sir. Drain me, baby. Hey, Vyoshi. What you feeling about it, bro?
You gotta know your partner, bro. Cause it's like it depends on what type of sexual partner. Now, in certain cases, all you gotta do is eat that box right, and then her third could turn into your first. You see what I'm saying?
Oh God.
You gotta know what you do. I mean,
Oh God.
it ain't
His
hard.
wife is a Virgo. His wife is a Virgo. Okay.
Shit be man though, because she will swing on your ass if you did not
She
perform.
look like it.
I swear.
So if you show up with a black eye, we know why.
Exactly.
I don't mind tonight. Mother said, man, F that. I'm middle aged. I got work to do in the morning. Round one, wham bam. Lay your ass down. Lay your ass down. Hey, don't say it. I can only handle one round. Lord, my husband better roll his ass over for second round. Long session, short session, split them up. Whatever. She gonna get it. I'll be ready for it all. Me too. Raw. Let me raw. Whatever she want. Quick, short, long, whatever, baby. I'm down. Hey, Trell said yes. Talk that shit. Hey, baby dog. Round two. Is it a must?
Not necessary.
Okay. Why?
I mean, if you did your thing in round one, we don't need a round two.
Okay.
What's the point? At this point, you just try. I feel like at some point
I'm showing off. I want to show off.
That's all it is.
When you could have proved your point in round one.
I did, but I want to prove it again. I don't want to leave no room for no nigga, baby.
It's not necessary.
That wasn't an accident.
You think I'm going to the gym just to give you round one?
Hey man, don't forget,
Yeah,
man.
baby, I don't want to be mine for no round
This
one.
Uno, man. This is the freak master right here, man. This is Uno we talking about.
Hey, bro, I'm ill. I am ill. Freak now.
I know that goddamn nickname. That nigga name is Freak Creek, nigga.
Freak Nick was named after him.
Y'all need a smudging.
Yeah, hey, run us by real quick. Run us by real quick, Vyoshi. Get us right.
Y'all need a smudging. Yeah. Y'all need a smudging, guys.
A whole lot of smudging.
Beezy, homie.
Yo.
What you feel about this round two, my boy? Is it a must?
Hey, man,
how long
listen.
in between?
It ain't a must, man. It's nice. It's nice, but if it's gonna happen, it's probably gonna happen like right after. Cause like some of you girls like to do it from scratch, like so they're from scratch. So then you be right back on top of that. But then on the other hand, it depends on. Hold on. Then it depends on y'all level of passion. If y'all the kissy, lovey, rubby type, then you might just turn back around and go back again. You know what I'm saying? But that's round two. And then I'm like, if y'all fucking all day, if you fuck early at noon. And then you fuck again at 6. Is that considered round two? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's 2 minutes. It's some variables here. There's some variables here, man. Some variables, you know what I'm saying? But is it necessary? No. But if it is though, when you're getting them round twos and y'all like each other enough to do round 2, 3, whatever, that's great. That's all I got to say about that.
Hey, well, y'all might up on that one, y'all went up. Hey, y'all, we are at the halfway point of the show, and this is a perfect time for you to go get your favorite beverage, re-up, get your favorite herbals, go get your little towel, get your little snack, and come on back. But you might not want to go nowhere because we're going to have a commercial. And you know it's time for you to see my boy, A-Town Alex. A-Town Alex in the building. Let's do it.
Alex, hey. I know your ass send up, boy. Oh, hey, y'all. It's your girl, Alizé. You can call me Lele for short, though. Yeah, and I am Alex's baby mama. I know he done told you so much about me. His lying, no good ass. But I want to say, I hope y'all having a good time on Talkin Wild Thursday. Hey, Uno. Alex be getting so jealous of Uno because Uno is my little teddy bear. I love him. But anyway, I'm about to bust up in there because somebody told me they had seen Alex with another bitch, some bitch from the coffee shop. But y'all supposed to be my friend and y'all ain't even telling me you got me out here looking stupid. But I hope y'all have fun on y'all little show. And y'all remember, this go down every Thursday night at 9:30. Yes, every Thursday night. But yeah, hey, and tell Uno I'll probably be free on Saturday if he ain't got nothing to do. I could do his dreads. Sit here, wife don't want to do them. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. But yeah. Alex, open this goddamn door before I kick it in, your stupid ass. Y'all, I got to go because he finna make me do something to him. Welcome to Talkin Wild. Y'all have fun tonight, okay? Bye.
Yo, Lele.
Oh no, you about to be on the
Lele
couch.
make the show.
Hey,
You about to be on the couch.
Alex got
Hey,
drama,
hey,
y'all. Alex got drama. Alex
You the
got
yo,
best
drama.
friend,
Uno,
Uno?
Uno.
You the
Yo,
best
bro,
friend?
yo, you need to holler at your man Alex, dog. You feeling some kind of way? You need to you need to talk to him, man. Smooth that
Bro,
out, man.
I
hey,
really do need to talk to Alex, but
Yo,
he wanted me to tell y'all this.
Twin. What going on, fool? Hey, man, Lele up there acting a fool, bamming on my door. Y'all here in the background? I had to come down here to the basement so she wouldn't even know I was at the house, man. She doing some tripping. One of y'all mames done snitched on me and told I had little shouty at the coffee house. Probably Uno with his fat ass. He always hating on me. I don't know why. Because he want to be a player like me. But anyway, I see y'all having a good time on the show and stuff, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Miss Royal, you single, boo? I just want to know. What's up, Jules? Girl, you thick up. What's up, boss? Hey, happy birthday to that boy, Young Tay. I see you out there, boy. Hey, that's messed up. You ain't invite me to the party. You know I gonna steal all your lady friends. It's okay, though, Tay. Happy birthday. But, yeah, y'all, new segment finna kick off called Sit This One Out. Uno fat ass gonna tell you about it. And you know we got the video song of the night. It's that boy Young Tay, the CEO of Flash Mob ENT, the birthday boy. And let's go ahead and get into it. But remember, every Thursday night, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, you can find me, your boy Alex, and the rest of these people on this show. But I know y'all came to see me because I'm the star. Every Thursday night, you can see me right here on Talkin Wild Season 4. Man, let me go ahead and handle this. Man, shawty beating on my door like 12. Hey, until next Thursday, folks, mess with me, bro. It's your boy A-Town, Allie, man. I'm finna get up out of here because my baby mama still beating on that door. Man, like, chill out, man. I'm finna go. Damn. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get with y'all later, fool. Peace.
Oh,
That nigga ain't getting up.
Alex got some shit going on.
He too player for me.
Right.
Alex tripping, bro. Alex be going through a lot of stuff. So next week we gonna see what Alex got going. But you did hear him say it's a time for a new segment called Sit This One Out. And we finna kick it off. I'm gonna explain it to you right after this. Sit This One Out is the new segment. So who's gonna speak for the guys and who is gonna speak for the girls?
I'm speaking for the guy. If that's all right with y'all, brother.
Give me a number between 1 and 5.
3, folks.
What? No, who's speaking for the ladies?
Come on, Star.
Okay.
Exactly, Star.
Okay, I'll speak for y'all.
Number between 1 and 5.
2.
Number is 1, so 2 was the closest. So hey, in or out, Star?
In.
In. So the ladies are in. So you know what that means? fellas. I'll see y'all in a minute. Sit this one out.
Hey, Abby.
The fellas are sitting this one out. This is a new segment. This is how we do, but they will be back next. They get to kick y'all out. So, but this question is for you ladies, and it goes like this. True or false? Women are only in their soft girl era when a man is providing for them financially. Why or why not? True or false? Women are only in their soft girl era when a man is providing for them financially. Let's talk about it, ladies. On this segment, sit this one out. Who want to jump in the big box?
Oh, I'll do it.
You jump in there. What you talking about? What you got?
False, because a lot of women that are independent and paying their own bills, that's not what brings us peace. I feel like if you bringing me mental peace and treating me right mentally and all physically and all that, I'm gonna be in my soft girl era. Money is not a factor at all on that term. Is it a plus? Yes, by all means, but that's not gonna put me solely. You could be paying all the bills, but beat my ass. That don't make no sense.
Right.
Hey, y'all can chime in. This y'all segment. I've done my job.
Or you could be paying all the bills and have multiple females. So, like, to me, it's not that. I feel like a woman should always bring their own bag. That should never be a factor.
Hey, Beezy said true. Boss man Double G said true. What you saying, Jen?
I said they lying because for me, I pay all my shit by myself. I ain't gotta have a nigga for really nothing but some damn dick, and I could really go get a fucking toy for that.
Period.
Backpack. Like when I go get my nails and shit done, I pay the shit for myself. I pay everything myself. I really don't need a nigga. If you want to help out, yeah, that's cool. But I'm not finna call you like, oh, babe, can you get my hair done? No, I'm not finna do all that shit. Cause I was doing it before you, and I'm gonna continue to do it after you and while I'm with you.
Ooh, these ladies is not playing. No. Soft girl era is only for the people who is being taken care of financially. What do you feel about that? True or false? Why not?
That's false. Because I feel like a soft girl era, that means you're with someone who makes you feel confident, secure, making you be able to be that girly version of yourself. I mean, as far as when it comes to financial and stuff like that, hell, we got that. I don't know not one female that's not handling her own business right now. So that man is supposed to niggas is trash. Continue my peace, not add to the drama or the stress I got going on outside of home. Absolutely not.
Be my peace.
You say that nigga.
Be my peace. Ain't that what niggas always yelling? Be my peace. I can't be your peace if you bring me a motherfucking headache.
Exactly.
Right.
Baby doll, I see you over there saying right. What you feel, boo?
I just don't feel like a woman got to be in a soft girl era, period. Like, why do I have to be in a soft girl era? Why? Because a nigga taking care of me, or, so to speak, do I have to be soft? No, I'm going to be a boss at all times. Because that's just the way I am. I ain't just going to be soft just because the bill's being paid by, no. That don't fly.
I'm respecting it, ladies. I'm respecting it. D-Wall said exactly. Muffin said, hey, Falls, my soft girl era consists of peace of mind, not having to worry about you slipping and sliding, who you slipping and sliding with. If I got a flat, you take care of that. Make sure I'm straight. It ain't all about money. What y'all feel about that, ladies?
That's true.
Yeah, very true.
Like, it shouldn't have to be about money for us to be soft.
Hey, Muffin said, Jen did speak them facts. Ladies, so y'all just telling me that y'all just soft girl era because we if we just there for y'all emotionally, spiritually, it don't matter about
right.
That's so basically what
soft girl era. Yes. And I feel like I'm soft.
Tell me, explain to us men what a soft girl era is.
I was just about to ask, and where did get this soft girl era from, and why we got to be soft?
Why soft? Well, who came?
I mean, are you talking soft as in feel and texture, or I'm trying to.
Soft girl era is when y'all more of kind-hearted, laughing, submissive, happy, kind. The soft girl.
I can be a soft girl without having a man in my life. Just because that's who I am as a person. I'm kind, sweet, and I'm giving. Just because there's a man in my life, that's not going to change my character. If my character is soft and kind and giving, that means when that man comes in, it will still continue to be soft and kind and giving. You can't change my character just by entering in my life. That's not how.
Okay, talk then. Hey, can you catch that comment right up for me? Sherelle says.
This says, I think money can make you soft.
I like that.
Yeah.
That one that ended, huh? The one that
I think that says they own that independence.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And Muffin said, I mean, if he got it.
Yeah. So you want warm and fuzzy all the time.
I mean,
I feel like soft girl era is just like representing like equally yoked. I feel like that's what soft girl era really represents.
So?
Like being with someone that's like equally yoked.
I feel like they're saying you just shut up.
That's what it gives a little bit.
I'm taking it.
Like I got
paying the bills
all the time.
up, you know. Chill. I don't want to hear a damn thing because I'm paying all the bills.
Yeah, I mean, really, like expensive all the time just because you're bringing in majority of the money. You paying the bills. I can know when to follow, but like, can I lead sometimes too? I mean, I was leading before you came in the picture. My thing is, you can't always be on top. I got to be able to help you when you can't help yourself. So I mean, it is what it is.
That's why you got to know your partner and know which strengths each person has, and it just basically bounces back to equally and knowing each other.
Yeah.
You can't have a soft girl era, they call it, if you're not at peace and knowing your partner. You got to start there. Know your partner and what they need.
Where does the term come from?
That's
the modern generation now, soft girl era.
Define that for me.
Yes.
That's because you had a lot of these ratchet girls running around here doing all this whole shit and busting windows and all this other craziness. So now when they meet real women, they call them old soft girls. No, y'all was just fucking with the wrong bitches. So now it's the title on it. Now it's a title on. Y'all were in toxic relationships for years and years and years. So now you with the right person. Oh, I'm in my soft girl. No, you was just fucking with the wrong bitch, or wrong nigga. That's what that was.
And on that note,
and
on that note, I feel like this has been a great segment. This has been a great segment, but ladies, y'all ain't finna do us like that. I'm finna kick y'all out now. Y'all gotta get this one out, and we finna bring these fellas back on here, cause ooh, they was talking that goddamn on talk this evening. Hey, it's that one. Hey, the birthday boy in the building, Young Tay White in the building. What do you do, Tay?
Ooh, what's up? What it do, y'all? What the fuck going on, man?
What's going on? Mic'd up in the streets. That was outside for the birthday. Happy birthday. Hey, I appreciate you tapping in. What the hell you got going? Where you in traffic right now, huh?
Yeah, man, I'm posted up, finna go to a little lounge later on, man. You know, I had to tap in real quick.
Hey, big salute to you. Like I said, happy birthday to you, G. But stay around. We got a question for you. You want to go ahead. We on this one out segment, new segment on the show. And this one is out. This for y'all fellas. What y'all felt about the ladies? Y'all heard what them ladies were saying?
They were talking. I heard them.
Boss, what you say, boss?
Well, it was hard to sit back there and just be quiet. Like, hey, let us in. Goddamn, I don't talk like.
Hey, but it's y'all time to pop that shit, boss. Fellas, true or false? We only say a woman is a good woman based upon how much pain she can take from us. Why or why not?
That's bullshit.
What? Speak on it. Speak on it.
A woman, I mean, if you basing it off of that, there's something wrong with you. To me,
yeah,
a good woman, obviously comes with the best characteristics of a woman that they could ever have. Love,
and I ain't trying to cut you off. I just want give me your view of what a good woman is to you, bro.
And I'm gonna start with this because I kind of heard in that last segment or segment A of this segment, let them lead. What? No, let a man be a man. You know what I'm saying? If you got a solid man, he's gonna lead you in the right direction. He's gonna lead y'all to the promised land where y'all be straight for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? when speaking of that, and I don't mean to go back to this, but I gotta say something. When you're talking about that soft girl era, think about our grandparents, the ones who was married. They let him lead. They let him be a man. Now, some of them may have fucked up and grandma might knock this fucking front side or something like that. But we're talking about that. So a good woman is a woman who knows God, love, loyalty, respects her man. And you only do that type of stuff to a man that shows the same to you.
Speak that talk that talk then. Talk that talk then.
Tell him,
hey.
boss.
Hey, you hear boss Poppy? Easy. To you, bro, what is a good woman? And then is a good woman based upon how much pain she can take from a man? Why not? Talk to me.
Mute.
You on mute, bit out.
You on mute.
Okay, well, I think I can remember what I just said. Well, I can see how somebody can say yeah, or say true, because like you might have an idea of what a good woman is, but you might not know if she's a good woman to you until you see what she can do for you. That don't necessarily mean take some pain, but shit, it is what it is. Probably
That's real. That's real, Beezy. That's real. Hey. I thought I was gonna get that from Vyoshi. Vyoshi, you done took your shit, bro. You done took that man peaced out. He peaced out. He not getting a zen right now. That's a good answer, bro. What you gonna add to that, V? Because I know that's probably gonna come to that same lane.
I'm gonna say that's false because that sounds like a good woman to a not good nigga. Basically, you know what I'm saying? So for me, a good woman is somebody that's a goddamn solid confidant, that's there for counsel when we break down shit. And then I understand on the flip side of the leading or them saying, you know what I'm saying, let them lead sometimes too, because it's some shit that I'm not necessarily all the way good at. Like she keep finances in order and shit like that. So she leading in that aspect. That's how I see it. But certain shit, you know what I'm saying, that's me. But yeah, I think that's false. Yeah.
Talk that talk. Hey, I'm gonna say the birthday boy for the last one, but I'm gonna come to Big Reg. Big Reg, you been rocking, you been gaining a following tonight. They on your side. You on mute, big dog.
Remember, don't follow me, I'll follow you. But go ahead.
Hey, we only say a woman is a good woman based upon how much pain she can take from us. Why or why not? And tell me what your definition of a good woman is.
I think that's bullshit. I think everybody agree on that. That's bullshit. How much pain you give it. But the good woman is going to be. See, we keep basing a lot of our selection of women on just the baseline, like respect, loyalty, honor. That is a baseline. I'm gonna tell y'all ladies now. That's a baseline now. Everything over that gives you extra things. But anyway, that's a whole different thing.
Now talk your talk.
Taking the pain.
Hey, that was hard. That's our baseline shit.
It is
a minimum.
Loyalty, respect. That's a minimum. That's like you're just on the team. You ain't making the first round. You're in the first round pick. I'm just saying.
You don't get no playing time. You JV.
Yeah, you just on the team.
JV. You watch it.
Or I'll be your best friend. No, I'm fucking with you.
There you go.
But hey, the good woman aspect is even going back to, like Boss hit on the head. We're going back to the other conversation. It's an even exchange. There are different times when people lead and stuff like that. If your woman do something good, she might lead in that aspect. Now, who said? Sorry, Yoshi. Yeah, you said that. He said that it's the same aspect of any relationship. I think that's the baseline of any relationship. If it's not like that, and y'all fighting over who in control, they gotta understand y'all on one team. We're all on one team. This is us. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. Y'all shot, yeah. Okay, I thought y'all was gonna be like, man, y'all go tonight. Y'all go in there.
We had time to sit back and think about it.
Yeah. Hey, Sherelle said, "Why does pain equal love?" That's that struggle of yes. I gotta be hurt and stick by you to prove my loyalty. I'm good, man. Shaking my head. Hey, D-Wall said, Miss B, I'm gonna be starting a new channel. My little niece made that for me a while ago. She thought I needed a YouTube channel. She was 9 at the time, telling me what I needed to do. Hey, Miss Bam says, Bam's a good woman that will beat you up if you play with me. How about that for a good woman? Hey, D Love said, hey, it goes back to your personal values. Benjamin said, don't have to be pain, but sometimes it happens. With real love, you got to be there for each other. Miss Bam, sis. Hey, mother said that struggle love is some crazy shit. I don't want it. Hey, how you controlling when he's supposed to be in the lead? D Love, sis, I'm not about to play with them. Deontay White.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody for the birthday wishes. But I feel like that shit false. Like, and I feel like what KB said too, it could be true and false, but I feel it's majority false, cause like you say, shit, I ain't looking out dating on the dating scene like, oh, I'm looking for a woman who I know goddamn been hurt. Boy, she held John down 10 years after he cheated. I know she ain't gonna leave me, goddamn it, when I goddamn step out. Boy, you let that nigga do it all. You wanna leave me cause I got caught texting? And like, so I don't feel that's real. Like, I feel like, yeah, when you looking for a good woman or a woman, you looking for someone you could build with, goddamn, you could boss up with, you could level up in life, that loves you, nurture you. Shit, you damn near looking for somebody to take care of you like your mama. So I just feel like you say, like, shit, like, I don't know, you ain't looking for no woman that could take hurt when you goddamn out looking for the goddamn love of your life.
That's real. Hey, damn, Tate. I think about that shit. Hey, y'all.
Man, I was
Y'all pipe up. Y'all turned up. Y'all, hey, I gotta say, man, y'all made me proud. Yeah, we let them walk over on us like that. Hey, y'all. That was the segment. That was a new segment of the show. I hope y'all enjoyed. But look what time it is. It is time for the video of the night. And we're going to do this for the birthday boy. We got to go like this, man. This is the only way to go. And then when we come back, guess what it is, y'all? It is time for the last call. The last call is going to be one of them. Hey, video of the night from Deontay White. Wish Deontay White a happy birthday. This is a long, longer night. Let's get to it.
I done put so many on and every nigga done turn they back. I done fell so many times, a nigga ever help me get back. Run, smoking this eyes, I could this shit help me relax. These niggas ain't real, these niggas be cat. Man, they fuck niggas be so wet, that's why I'm smoking these places alone. Kicking my shit alone, fucking these hoes alone. Doing my dick alone, I do this shit, I swear I'm on my uncle. Got me bitch with strong, except for me until I'm gone. I swear to God, I got the throne. I'm just out here doing my thing, kicking my shit, you see it, man. I thought you loved me, guess it wasn't the same. That's how it go when you the man. Take shit down to the soul, me, babe. Trying to copy my Ferrari. Can't be more like Rolly Post. It wasn't for me, she really know me. Did it all by my lonely. Run around with that stick. When a nigga hit lick, like got 300 that big hit. Money move tight shit. But we had to know bitch. Cross the tracks with this shit. Did my hood ass bitch. I ain't never done shit. I go where I wanna go. I be dripping head to toe. Watch your step, I'm out the flow. If she stay that big gon' go. Guess she like the way I flow. I'm a lame hoe, you ain't know. My man rapping to be no hoe. Made a fortune off a hoe. That's just how this shit go. I could give a nigga the rope. You to the water, can't make drink though. Fuck it, I don't really know. I'm still posted on the hoe. And it's long, lift you hoe. If you play two to the dome. I done put so many on and every nigga done turn they back. I done feel so many times, a nigga ever help me get back. Run, smoking this eyes, I could this shit help me relax. Niggas ain't really niggas be cat. Man, they fuck niggas be so wet. That's why I'm smoking these dicks alone. Kicking my shit alone. Fucking these hoes alone. Doing my dick alone. I do this shit, I swear I'm on my uncle. Got me bitch with strong. Except for me until I'm gone. I swear to God, I got the throne. I'm staying on the nigga chest forever for this one. I can smoke some. All this alcohol on. I could keep pouring that drink, sipping that shit all along.
Okay.
Oh, That was the song of the night. Deontay White Alone. Make sure y'all follow on all streaming platforms. Y'all know what time it is. I hope y'all having a good time, man. Y'all really shot me with the new segment. Y'all enjoyed it. How y'all like it? It was pretty good.
Yeah,
Cool.
Pretty good.
Hey, y'all know what time it is. Get your last little drink. The lights finna come on. It's time. Talking Wild. Last call. And we are back. Last call. We finna wrap up the show. I had a good time. I hope y'all had a great time as well. The last question of the night is for the last call. What happens in this house stays in this house. This has destroyed the way our community communicates. Why or why not? Boss, you in the box. You have the floor, my brother. What we talking about?
What stays in his house, what happens in the house stays in his house. I think it should be that way unless there's some strenuous situation that's going on in your home. Something like maybe somebody in the house is like fucking with kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that should be kept a secret. I think your neighbors should fucking know that. But on the real, like if there's personal family situations that's going on, why should the neighborhood know? You know what I'm saying? We're in a age where social media is real. We're in an era where bullying is real when it comes to these kids. So putting your business out there in the streets, you got to live with that. Just like that video you showed earlier today, bro, with the father, whoever he was, 2 kids, that shit is going to be on the internet forever.
Mm-hmm.
And that kid got to see that shit. His daughter got to see that shit. And the parent of that son got to see that shit. So certain situations, it should stay within because now you walk in the streets and people fucking with you about what they hearing is going on in your household. So that's my opinion on that, bro.
That's real. Well, it's all respect. Jen, I'm gonna spin to you. What you feel about what happens in this house stays in this house? Do you feel like that's messed up the way we communicate in our community and in our culture?
I do, because certain situations need to be brought forward and stuff like that, like especially like molestation between family members and stuff like that. And like just because your mama whoop you, everybody don't know. Everybody get a damn beating. So
facts.
But yeah, like shit like that, like molestation and all that other stuff, and mamas believing the boyfriend over their daughters and shit like that. Like people need to know about that.
Oh, you said something then. You said something then. Boss, you said it hurt, man. Speak on it. What you just said. Mamas believing their boyfriends over their daughters. That's what happened in their house stays in this house. What you feel about that? I know it kind of touched you because you got a daughter.
Yeah, that I done heard so many stories about that type of shit, and I think that's really messed up for a mother to do that. I think some situations the daughter may have lied about certain situations in the past, and it's like what they call a little boy cry wolf. So if that's the situation, I can understand. But it's also like when the police officer hears somebody say I can't breathe and they done heard that shit before, and this person actually can't fucking breathe. You know what I'm saying? So when a child says something to you, believe it. And if you are that parent who just picking your boyfriend, sorry, you ain't shit. That's me.
Yeah,
that's all, man. That's real. No. What happens in this house stays in this house. This has destroyed the way our community communicates. Why or why not? True or false? What you feel?
I feel it does. I believe in as far as us in Black communities, it also triggers us later down the line to have a lot of mental health issues because now you don't feel comfortable talking about certain situations because you're always keeping it so close in. Yes, certain situations should be in the house, far as certain personal private things, but I feel like certain things that you should be talking on when it comes to molestation, or if you just down, you think about how many suicides actually came upon us just as Black individuals. So what happens in this house stays in the house. I agree, but I also disagree. Because I mean, like I said, as a Black culture, we don't talk about mental health, and we do separate. That's what I
And
think.
see, and I tied in two subjects from last week and this week that really has affected us as people on how we communicate. Child is to be seen and not heard, and what happens in this house stays in this house. Now we, even as men, even you can see us online, we don't even know how to disagree properly. We don't know how to do nothing because we got to hold everything in, because what happens in this house stays in this house, and you're supposed to be seen and not heard. Vyoshi, I'm gonna spin to you. What you feel, bro? What happens in this house? This destroyed the way.
I'm echoing what the squad's saying, because either way, that shit could be detrimental, because it could be something that's made to be super serious and it's not that serious and get somebody fucked up or some time or otherwise, you know what I'm saying, by it being out. But at the same time, somebody could be in the house getting beat on and shit, and somebody needs that shit to need to be brought to somebody's attention, you know what I'm saying? So it's carefully. It need to be done, but be done carefully. Like it's got to be.
How do we teach our kids how to do that carefully? How is that?
That's putting your business out there in the street. Whenever you, if you're a child or other spouse or whatever's going on in that, I do believe, just real quick, I do believe in what happens in the house stays in the house. I do believe in that. I do believe in the child needs to be seen and not heard. I do believe in that, because I am, again, it always goes back to I am the vessel. My sons, both of them know, if anything odd happens, you need daddy to know. Let daddy take care of it. They understand, and you kind of preach that on to your kids, whether it be, well, I don't have a girl, so I can only assume for my sister, because my sister, she tells me everything, it gets taken care of. Mm-hmm. But as a community, because what stays in the house need to stay in the house unless I bring it up, because I'm the head of this household. So when I bring it up, that's when, you know what I'm saying? But until then, let me know.
So if I'm being hurt in the house and my dad doesn't bring it up, I can't speak about it.
No. You're going to bring it up to me anyway. You're going to bring it. Any situation that happens with your kids, you should know as the parent. I believe in that also. You got to take accountability as a parent to know, to be in your kid's business. I could snatch my phone up my son's phone up at any time. I let him close the door a little bit too hard for me. I'll take that motherfucker off the hinges. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that goes down in my house. You know what I'm saying? So,
but what if the parents are the ones doing the hurting though, Red?
I was just about to say that.
Right.
Okay. But then once that becomes visual, you're taking your business in the streets. If a child comes at me with a black eye, what happened to your eye? Well, I fell. Really?
What if it's the child seeing the mom with the black eye?
Same thing.
The one that's doing the abuse.
Same thing. It's going to come out. It's going to be visual. It's a visual thing. Once you get a visual display, black eye, bruises, anything like that, even just because some people don't know really how to cry for help, but they say it in their speech. So the way they're speaking, as far as like, well, no, I can't go nowhere because, but whatever, you kind of recognize, you feel the energy's off.
Not necessarily. Just being a person that was actually in that situation before, you would never been able to tell that I was in a situation where I was being verbally abused, just because of how I am as a person. So I was one of those ones where what happened in my house stayed in my house, because I didn't want anyone on the outside looking in and judging me, but what I was allowing to happen to me. Now, granted, I was young, so I mean, it was one of those type of situations. But I mean, no one in my inner circle, no one immediate family, not even my brothers who I'm like this with, ever really knew that I was going through that. So I mean, not necessarily.
I got a question about that, if you don't mind me asking, or going into depth about.
Yeah, and then we'll spin the KB and then baby doll.
You didn't have anybody to reach out to, a brother, a cousin, an uncle, something like that.
That's taking the business outside the house, Rich.
No. Because
it wasn't even it wasn't the fact that I didn't have no one to talk to about it.
Right.
It was the fact that I felt like at the time that I deserved it type situation.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
I
I said, I
mean,
was young,
Yeah.
so I felt like I deserved that type of situation,
mm.
or I felt like that this was his
You
form of
ain't
way.
deserve that shit, Shawty. You
No.
ain't deserve that.
I feel you, Talisha.
mind you, I was 20 at the time. So yeah, that's I felt like. Well, he loved me. You know what I'm saying. Now that I'm older, of course not. But yeah,
Tell them ladies how did you reach that point where you was like, you know what, I'm gonna break free from that. Let them know like, hey, this is what happened and this is how I broke free. You know what I'm saying?
what made me broke free of that? My child was young, and I didn't want, mind you, I have a son. I did not want my son to realize or think that it was okay to talk to a female like this. Not only that, I never saw my uncles talk to any females like this. I never saw my grandfather talk to any females like this. I never saw any guys my mom dated talk to her like this. So I was like, why am I sitting here allowing myself to be verbally abused and attacked and allow myself to be taken out of my character who is not me? Because I was doing things that was way beyond out of my character.
Go ahead,
So
Queen.
that's why I was like, okay, I need to step back and remove myself from this. That was my most toxic relationship ever.
Hey,
It's hard to, for real. That shit hard
say
to
this,
have
man. I want to
situations.
say, this. My boy KBZ and Baby Doll wrap this one up. Y'all, I don't want y'all to ever feel like y'all deserve any type of abuse. It hurts my heart to hear when ladies say, maybe I deserve that. I deserve that. Nah, it's nothing that you deserve. You know what I'm saying? I watched my mama get abused, not verbally, physically. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want y'all to feel like y'all ever deserve that. No, just take that out of your little vocabulary. Don't even throw that around.
Right.
I don't feel that at all. I'm not even trying to get into situationals or he hit me first or you hit him first, but don't ever think that you deserve any abuse. Men neither. Don't deserve shouting going off and calling y'all kind of names and going inside your head and shit. That's not love. It ain't gonna never be love. It is what it is. Beezy, bro, let's get on this. What happens in this house?
That's tough. I mean, I say that what happens in this house stays in this house. Yeah, that has destroyed a lot of families, man, and it has messed up the way that we communicate. But moving forward, man, outside of any kind of like pedophilia or domestic abuse, there's certain things that do deserve to be handled within the realms of your house. You know what I'm saying? And but outside of that, I mean, I think that therapy. I mean, therapy does that count as outside of the house? I
And
think
that's
that's
what I was
acceptable.
going to ask you. Is
I
family
think.
considered outside of the house?
I mean, in certain
Right.
situations, let's say this proverbial house could even be a relationship. Yeah, like certain things need to be handled within that house because, like, cer- certain things change. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to certain times you need to handle things how you need to handle them. Sometimes, like, it's good to get outside ears sometimes, but like certain shit you need to handle within the realms of that house, man. You know what I'm saying? But I think like therapy and shit like that, that's acceptable, man. So I think we need to break that down. Like some of it, like but certain things, like little coils, little small little family things, yeah, that's
Mhm.
within the house, man. Everything else, man, is kind of acceptable to ask for help, man. If you need help, reach out for us or not. Like, we need to break that little stigma, man.
Hey, I'm glad you spoke. That was a good answer. I like it because you said the small family quarrels. Ain't nobody being hurt but some feelings. Baby, don't go tell the police. Don't go tell your principal your daddy been doing this. Don't go tell your mother, your mama talking about he talking to me crazy
Yeah.
because you in your feelings. If I'm just stepping on your toes a little bit and I'm not calling you out your name, if I'm calling your ass on facts, baby, don't add all that unnecessary drama into the mix. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I feel
people
you.
looking at you crazy, handling you all differently, cause whatever.
And then now y'all land up watching Netflix together, and now they still hating your ass. You know what I'm saying? So
I was
I
just getting ready
understand.
to say that.
Yeah, what's up, baby doll? The vixen. What you feel about what happens in this house stays in this house? You think that's messed up the way we communicate as a culture?
I think it has messed up the way we communicate as a culture, just like the rest of the cast. But I feel
Mhm.
like now we're at a point where there's too much that's being shared with social media. I think we need to figure out how to find a healthy balance between what happens in this house stays in this house, and not sharing so much. And that comes into play where your village comes in. You need to have a strong, supportive village that you can go to. That way, that's still within the family realms of what happens in this house stays in this house. Because I am very much a product of what happens in this house stays in this house, and children are to be seen. I'm not going to even say children. Little girls are to be seen and not heard. You know, you're not too loud. You don't. You go somewhere and sit down, and you know that's just the way we were brought up. To say, was it bad? No, in a sense, and yeah, in a sense, but it taught me how I wanted to raise my family. I'll say that.
I like the way you tied in last week and this week, because you put the seen and not heard. But you put a twist on it with the girls, and that makes me want to hear from the cast. Do y'all feel with baby doll just said with seen and not heard with girls? Is it different? Is it a difference? Because she did just bring up good points. Hey, sit back, baby. You ain't supposed to be all in these men's face.
Cross your legs. Don't be in nobody's
Cross
face.
your legs with your prayer cloth.
You know, the boys, they running around being rambunctious, playing, doing what they do. But the little girls are expected to be that sit pretty and be quiet and say nothing. That's probably why Talisha felt like she couldn't say anything or that she deserved it. Seen and not heard.
I hear you. I hear you. I can hear you formulating what you want to talk about that.
I think, you know, the communication between you and your kids is important in these type of situations when it comes to that saying seen, not heard. You know what I'm saying? Of course, when there's a room full of men, you shouldn't even be in there. Second of all, you know, let your kids know, especially us as fathers, fellas, you know, if something is not happening, if you're a good father, if something is happening that you've never seen, that you feel uncomfortable about, tell your daddy. You know what I'm saying? Because when you just leave it flat, you should be seen, not heard. Then they gonna look at it like, I better not say nothing to nobody.
Nothing. Yes.
Nobody.
Break that shit down, because what if the father's not in the house and the mother's living there with her boyfriend and this damn dude touching all on her, and the mother is saying, don't you say nothing to nobody outside this house. And now the daddy don't know shit. Hell no.
That's real.
So I think it needs to be explained. Even if you're the father outside the house, you tell your child, listen, if anybody touch you, if anybody do anything, say anything disrespectful to you, tell your daddy. I don't give a damn what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference.
I respect that. Hey, Sherelle just brought up another kind of toxic, poisonous upbringing. Yeah. Boys don't cry.
Right.
Right. Speak on it, Reg. I hear you over there.
I know, real.
That's real. Hey, ain't no. Y'all could sit here and we could be morally right and be like,
talk.
Yeah, but the real talk is this: no, do not cry. We ain't got time for that. Life is not going to let you cry. Life isn't going to let you cry. So, I teach my sons that when they hit about 6, no matter how old you are, once you hit 6 foot, you a dangerous person, son. You're educated, you smart, you make good decisions. Now the world will see you as dangerous. So
I can respect that. Vyoshi.
Yeah. It depends on what you're crying about. Because some things you gotta teach them how to get over once you're crying. It's like that's an emotional reaction. Basically, it depends. But like I'm saying, if it's not a serious thing, it's like even when I'm telling my grandkids, it's like, all right, stop. Tell me, speak to me normally, and let me know why you crying. What's because you triggered something, or something is emotional that's happening to them at that point. So it's like, what are you crying about? I ain't gonna just tell them though to just shut up, stop crying, because they may have a valid reason to why they're crying. They could have broke some shit. So you know what I'm saying? But come to me and then we gonna talk. If you can talk calmly, and you know what I'm saying, I'm just trying to teach them to have that fine line of just not baby crying.
Rub that dirt on it.
Crying over nothing. Yeah.
Rub dirt on it.
Jen, you raising a boy. You raising a boy, and you raising your boy as a strong black mother. Are you comfortable with your boy shedding tears, crying? Are you comfortable with
I
that?
am.
Okay,
I am
talk to me.
because my baby, he always been emotional. Like his
Mhm.
since he could talk and stuff like that. Like certain stuff, I'd be like, bro, don't cry about that. But other stuff, I'd be like, you know what? Let's sit down, talk about your feelings and stuff. Because if you got that perspective of don't cry, like boys don't need to cry when you get older, you gonna be under an emotionless man, and don't no woman want to deal with that.
Or you're gonna be
what
a
the
highly emotional man like me, because my mama did not allow me to cry, and now I'm emotional. My daughter tell me no too hard.
At the end of the day, you're human.
You know what
But
I'm saying?
I do tell my baby like certain stuff you need to cry and like talk about your feelings and stuff like that. But other than that, like if you hit your fucking knee and stuff, like boy, suck that shit up. Like you fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like that with my son too.
Where else
I don't
can he
know.
do that though? Where else can he do that? Where else can he do that? There's not a place on this planet where he could sit there and cry about something. There's not.
Why?
There's not a place on this planet. So you prepare him for that. You're as a parent, you're preparing him for that. So you ain't got time to cry, son. It's time to get up.
My,
Like at the end of the day, we all human.
if you
crazy to me.
first of all, my son's a Leo. Let's start there. My son is a Leo.
Mine's too, T.
And so when he was younger, not so much now. I don't know. I take that back. When he was younger, when he get real frustrated, especially if it's something he can't do. Like when he was real angry, he would start crying. Why are you crying? First of all, suck it up because I can't understand what you're saying. Calm down. I ain't explain to me. What are you mad for? Well, the pencil won't do this. Really? he was
Like kids.
I mean, he was really he had a hard time expressing when he got real angry. So now that the older he got, like I remember it was a time where he was in an after school program and he got into it with a little boy. The little boy was constantly picking on him. Never told me about it, but he told my brother at the time. And little boy caught him on a bad day.
Caught that ass whipping.
Tag that ass.
So it's one of those like he's a Leo, but he's also a product of his mama. Don't poke the dragon, don't poke the dragon.
Yo, we about to wrap it up, but I'm gonna let my boy KBZ wrap it up. We can close out before we close, but my boy Boss had shook his head in disagreement with my boy Red. I want to catch your comment, Boss. What you feeling, bit out? You on mute?
Now I get it. When you raising a young man or boy or whatever, you know, if they crying about a flower.
And talk to me about the girls too, because you got daughters. I want to hear what you feel about the girls too.
If he's very sensitive and he's crying over bullshit like a flower dying and shit like that, yeah, suck that shit up, nigga. Don't play with that bullshit, man. But you know what I'm saying? I don't think you want to tell her.
You don't care about the tulips, bro?
Man, fuck them tulips, man.
You dig?
So beautiful.
Let's go.
Think about all these goddamn mass shootings, and of course we know it ain't us who's doing them. But when you try to take an emotional way or something that's a reaction like sneezing, coughing, you tell somebody not to cough when there's a fucking bunch of smoke in the goddamn. It's gonna happen. You can't stop it.
You're human, not a robot.
You're a fucking human. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. You're human. So, man, I ain't cried until 2021 because I was taught not to cry. Nigga, you a man. When I lost my mom and my brother, nigga, I couldn't stop that shit, man. I couldn't stop. That was the worst thing in my goddamn life. That shit hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you can't tell this man not to cry from that pain.
Exactly.
Right. I'm not saying nobody ever should cry.
Right. Okay.
But it should be a cry is an emotion, and it's a release. There's better ways to release most of those emotions. Now, if I'm sorry about your loss, boss, no doubt about that. If that happened, I'll probably be in tears. I'd definitely be in tears too. I'm not even gonna sit there in front and be like, yeah, I was just stand up. Nah, bro. That's somebody close. I feel you because my mom's passed away too.
Yeah.
So I already know where that pain comes from. So I get that, but don't cry about little things, son.
Yeah, I get the small things, man, and I understand that. You don't want them to be soft because in this world, it's tough. In this world, especially today, it's totally different from when we was growing up. We was outside playing, scraping our knees and shit like that. Did say, nigga, man up.
Yeah, exactly. Put some mud on that joint, bro. Put some mud on that.
Don't bring your ass in this house. I'm watching stories. Don't bring your ass in this house. You better figure that shit out outside.
But people cry on social media every day, though.
I'm talking about on live.
For real. I mean, we and Uno, I got a topic for grown folk talk, and this is close to it, but we are, as black men, we are taught to be tough and to carry the weight of the world on our shoulders, even when it gets too much to bear. You know what I'm saying? Because that's expected of us. Man, we fucking human, man. And one thing people got to understand that is, it's only so much before we break. And when a kid was taught not to cry about small shit, and maybe it wasn't explained about the big shit too, they end up shooting up schools and fucking people up, dog, for real.
Because we don't know how to communicate for real in the community. And we all just said that we don't know how to communicate. So we ain't communicating some little shit to cry about and the big shit to cry about. We just say, the mother and cry.
Don't cry.
Hey, I want to hear from my dog Beezy, man. Beezy, go ahead and take us home, bro. Give us some thought process.
What we talking about? Crying, bro?
Yeah, boys,
I done had money. And I done been broke.
Sang it.
I done been talked about something awful. I've been lied on by so many folks.
I told y'all
I done been depressed at times. Didn't want to cry because my pride was too strong.
Hey, man.
But over the years, I thought it over. Hey,
and what to do?
And after struggling for so long, man, and still holding on, I figured it can't be nothing wrong with crying, bro.
Amen. That is the perfect way to go out, Easy.
Hey, you healing the soul, bro. You healing
that is the perfect
Crying's
way
like taking your soul to the laundromat. I ain't gonna lie. You can ask about me. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm struggling from PTSD, depression, whatever. I'm trying to get through whatever I gotta get through. If I gotta get through that, I might not even be able to help it, bro. But we ain't talking about nothing meaningless, bro. But if you gotta cry to get through it, I might not be able to help it. So hey, cry.
Hey,
go lift some weights. Go lift some weights, brother. Go lift some weights. Cry. Go to the gym. Let's go to the gym.
We gonna cry that too. Go back and get down maxing out. You gonna be sure.
Bet that up.
Hey, y'all, man, it's been a great show, man. I feel like this is a perfect way to go out. My boy Beezy wrapped it up, man. Hey, shout out to everybody that's in the comments, that's commented, that came by and spent this 2 hours of time with the crew. Hey, man, we had a good show this evening, bro. Yeah. We had a real good show this evening. Yeah, salute to the whole crew. We did our thing, but hey, if y'all want to get some more of this action, some good work, guess what? Monday 9:30, you can pop right back out in the same time, same place. 9:30. Me and Boss, we back. Grown Folks Talk, season 3. So make sure y'all tap in and spin with us. Y'all, KB, Boss, Jenna Cutie, Nunu, my boy B.O.G. Big Fish, and the Vixen, my boo-boo. Hey, good show, y'all. And I feel like this is the only way we can leave on the show. Make sure y'all tap in. Follow everybody on the screen. We're going to be dropping some promo from the show, but this is the only way that we can go out. And I want to say good night and God bless. We're going to leave it like this. Life Jennings, cry. We out of here.
I know what that is.
Good night.
Night.
Man, that money.
The R&B.
I done been broke.
Love it.
Oh, I love life.
Bang that.